welcome. A very happy Saturday to you. Remember to drink lots of water, okay? It's so good for you. It's crazy. Tonight we're going to be playing some Dark Souls 2, not the original version, sorry, Scholar of the First Sin. It runs better and the servers are less laggy, so I'm going to be playing that. Maybe after I've had my fill of it, we'll switch to the first one and make comparisons, if I feel like it. I don't know. That could happen. I did that with Paper Mario. Which I should come back to. Oof! Hi. Hey, how's it going? The remake wasn't that bad. People give it a lot of shit. I hear a lot of like dissing on this remake. I love it. I think it's really good. I think personally it changes the game in better ways. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Let's get to it. We're gonna play Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Oh. My desktop audio, oops. Sorry, my sound got a little messed up because I misclicked. So if you hear the desktop audio different, let me know. Oh my god. That's Dark Souls 2. Check it out, everyone. Welcome to new game, Dark Souls 2. We're gonna click new game. Initializing on online mode. This game is 10 years old now. No cheesing the bonfire respawn
Perhaps
limit.
you've seen it. Maybe in a dream.
I love this
A
intro.
murky, forgotten land.
How's the audio? Is it too loud? Wow.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded,
Good lord, you're tired.
the symbol
You should get
of
some
the
rest,
curse. An augur of darkness. Your past,
I was
your
playing
future,
Elden Ring.
your very light.
That's really funny.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north,
Should do Lies
a
of P
great
sometime.
king
I've thought about it.
built a great
If I ever get
kingdom.
it, I will.
I believe they called it Drangleic.
Oh my god, there's so many dragons in this game.
Perhaps you're familiar.
That's why this is the best Dark Souls.
How could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Awesome. We love a hag around here, everyone. I love this intro. It gets a little loud. Watch your audio. Tell me if it's too loud on my end. If you could use a little audio balancing. Funny bugs. A blood red moon. Something's happening. What's peeking on my end a little?
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish,
No, not my wings.
time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Is that me? Firestorm. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit. Well, we fell down a pit. That wasn't fun. Never is. A very bright light. Things betwixt. There's so many people here. Look at all the phantoms. This is us. So I have to remember right away that this is a different game than Elden Ring. There are different controls. Triangle, two hands, and on two hands. Holding triangle would hold my left hand instead of my right hand. Elden Ring time! Oh, you know what? I should have the text on the screen. Hold on. Alright, chat. If you ask me a lore question, I will tell you, no matter what. Clearing my throat. Let's go talk to some crotchety old ladies.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
I've been cursed.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
The old lady in the intro is who I think they're referring to.
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men.
I love
Feast
the
upon
way
their souls.
that this game looks. I love its weird lighting
This
engine.
is the fate of the curse.
And it's so like more style, so much more stylized than Dark Souls 1 or 3 in a way.
What is your name?
Hollow versus Tarnished, who would win? Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby. Chad, I've already thought this through. I know what kind of character I'm making and everything. So you're just gonna have to roll with the punches. Our character's name is Spite. This is courtesy of Mimi, of course. Thank you, Mimi. It won't let me, here, what if I do this? There we go.
At least you know your own
East?
name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
I need that. I want to be human again.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's
What was the
supposed to
first
be?
sin? Ooh, that's a really good question. That's actually a philosophical mystery
Deep into
throughout
your
the game,
past.
and I'd like to show you what the first sin was.
Yes.
So hold
It's
off
an
on that one,
effigy of you.
because I will answer it. Time to make a character. First thing you do is go to body, and you make a girl, because you want to be a girl. The first sin is not really a mystery in religion. I don't know about that. There's some pretty nice, if you've played Dark Souls 1, you know that the haircuts are kind of, like, horrible, but, like, I want to tell you, if you've played the remaster of Dark Souls Remastered, it's ugly. The hairstyles are so bad in that game. Like, oh, it looks so bad. Spite. Gotta be this one. Absolutely. Oh, I want her to have, like, red hair. That's good. That's good. Oh, the sensitive brows. Can I make her look like Ronald McDonald on No. Don't ask me a question like that ever again. It's hard to make the eye colors look like good in my opinion, but we're gonna go with this one. Oh, the tattoos are funny. Lots of Celtic knots, you know? This looks like the Earth Tree, kind of, and the Crucible. This looks kind of like the Crucible symbol. Very interesting. We'll come back to tattoo. Right now, let's go pick a class first. That's deprived. It's not great in this game. You start with 6 of everything, and it's really rough. Like, it's just not worth it, because you do get more overall points if you choose a class in this one. Which I think is nice, because it makes it so you can, appreciate, like, the classes more, instead of choosing the one that's objectively going to give you the most levels. So, the type of build we're going to be doing is that we're going to be using spears, and we're going to be using hexes. Hexes are a fourth class of spell in Dark Souls 1 and 2. They don't really exist as much in 3. They replaced them with stuff from the deep and just called it sorceries and incantations. Or, you know what I mean. Anyways, we have a choice to choose. I think we want swordsman or we want sorcerer. So what do you think we should do, chat? Do you think we should start with the extra sword? We have 2 swords this way, which is pretty cool. Or we could start with magic, which is awesome in this game. Magic is really good in this game. Sorcerer. Sorcerer. It's pretty good, I can't deny. I'm gonna pick sorcerer. I think I like the robe. I like that it's kind of tattered at the back. So woo. Thank you. We're gonna choose healing wares. I actually want her to be like small. How about this one? That's pretty good. Okay, advanced settings. Hormones! Let's give her E! That's great, it made her face softer! Hormones! That's just what it does! Phased. I like right there. Form emphasis. Oh God. Please find your E slider. I wish it were so easy. Ooh. A little more. There. Bluer, perhaps. I'm sorry, Beth. I don't make characters the same as you do. This is going to be a beautiful woman, and you're just gonna have to live with that. Green. Red. There. Cheek color. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to mess with that one. You're saying Orthgord is not a beautiful woman? Not what I mean. People don't usually have blue and purple skin. Usually. Unless they're choking. I want her hair to be darker now. There. Relative nose size. You're in it for the fantasy. Hey, I get it. That's fair. I like to, like, do a lot of role-playing as my characters, and I don't know. It's just not my thing, I guess. When I played Oblivion for the first time, Oblivion, you know, character creator heaven, I made a character that I named Wormman, and he was incredible. He was the best thing I've ever made. He was like, I want you to imagine like a gigantic circular head. Like, it is humongous. Okay, take your monitor. It's like that big. Like a monitor, okay? And then he has like a bright red mohawk and a very tiny squished up face on the front with a lot of wrinkles. And he has like angry eyebrows. Ah, I wish I could show him. I think I can. But I'll have to look for it later. Wormman was my greatest creation. Oh, that made her eyes like a nicer size. I like that. That's good. Oh. Right there. Barf Simpson. How often has this phenomenon happened? Oh, she looks tough. We're getting real close. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I want the nose to be longer. I want a longer nose. That's true. People love to make Bart Simpson because he's incredible. I don't really understand this one. It's kind of confusing. Okay. Perfect. That's good. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think I'm pretty much happy with this. Make her mouth a little smaller. Okay. I think we're set. This is Spite. She's going to kick some butt. Did I forget anything? I should double check. I should change her eyebrow color to match. That's pretty good. Great. I think we're ready, chat. Well, maybe we could use a face tattoo. What do you think? I kind of like to think of these as, like, you know, seals, spells, that sort of thing. Where are the tattoo settings? All the way at the bottom here. Make it bigger. Oh! Ooh. I had an idea suddenly. Right over the eye. Yeah. color. We gotta make it like a dark one. I'm gonna have to do my own. That's pretty good. Okay. I want to make it bigger one more time. That's cool. That looks good. I think she's totally ready. Let's go.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
Yeah, I gotta break the curse, I guess. I don't know what else I can do.
Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
We love hags.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your
More
souls.
question. What the fuck is the
They're
curse?
all that keep
Again,
you
this is
from
part of the
going
question
harm.
of the game. This is a
Oh, I'll
philosophy
fool you
game.
no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
So we're gonna find out what the curse is together, maybe. Maybe. Hehe. I won't tell. And that's it. We're a player now. So the first thing you want to do when you're sorcerer is you take off both of these, you equip your dagger. A philosophy game like Danganronpa.
This is a limbo. A link between
You're funny,
John
Beth.
Blake and the outer world. Fairtrap, why out this lot? My name, the old.
This is
army.
Millabeth.
It is what
Beth.
the old win.
Millabeth.
And the
This is a chest. Dark Souls 2 actually has a unique mechanic where you can destroy chests. I already opened this. But it's destroyed now. Now, if I had not opened it and taken the item out first, it would have turned into rubbish. So the item would have no longer been gainable. Just a fun mechanic that they put in this game. I love my soul arrow. I stab. Alright, chat. First thing we're gonna do, or no, the next thing we're gonna do is this. We're gonna light our torch at the bonfire. This is very important. I could have lit it here. Oops. I think I've done this every time I've ever played this area. Check out that thing over there. You know that coffin. I'm sure all of you transgender people know it. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of it. To save us some time. As you saw, under the torch in the lower left, we had a timer that ticks down, and that is actually a global timer. You can see to the right of my pants here. So that is our torch. That's how long our singular torch has. In Dark Souls 1, they made having a torch a real hard thing to do, as you may remember. And in Dark Souls 2, they wanted to make it more of a thing that they encouraged. So lighting all the torches in an area sometimes has an effect. Which is kind of crazy, because they don't really do that in other Dark Souls. Is there a second guy here? That must be crazy. Backstab! Yeah! The dagger is a really good starting weapon because it does extra backstab damage. An item! A dagger! I've got 3 minutes to get through this place. Child's play for one such as I. I got him! Yahoo! Like Mario would say. Oh! We're off to a really good start, chat. One. Oh, so now I'm hollowed. Hollowing in this game is bad because you lose every time you die, and they really discourage this. You lose a little bit of your maximum health. You really don't want to do this. So they really discourage you from dying. There are lots of human effigies to be had. That was such a big mistake. I'm so dumb. The hollow mechanic sucks extremely bad. I have mixed feelings on it too. I mean, I think it's really fun in concept. It's just that this game is also really stupid hard in a lot of areas. I think this is my favorite Dark Souls because it is extremely creative in presentation. But I can also admit that I think the worst parts of the Dark Souls series are in Dark Souls 2. It's still my favorite. I love this game. I really do. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's be more careful this time. Walk over here. Here's some pros.
You, give us most. Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Sadly, we don't have any smoother Silky to give them, so we'll have to come back to that one. Now I'm going to walk here. I'm going to turn this way, and we're not going to die this time. And I knocked down the shortcut, so even if I did die, it would be good. Now we're going to go this way now. This is the part that scares me. Oh no. This is my least favorite part. And then as you come back, you see that the ladder is here, which you might have not noticed before since it's right against the wall when you come in. I think that's cool. They reward you for taking the risk of making the jump by revealing another path to you. You get me? I think it's cool. I think this game is really cool. Die! Notice these guys are dressed kind of like how I was when I came into this place. I think that's kind of scary. I don't know. I'm sure it means nothing. Now, one more to light. We can't light the rest just yet. We're gonna have to come back for a couple. But for now, we have lit all the torches. Yay! We'll be back. Let's go. This is the way we're supposed to head. I hope we see messages. I see a lot. Yup. Good luck. This place again? Good luck. Message. Message? Visions of liar. Despair ahead, therefore try victory. Praise the sun. Can I leave a message already? Yeah, I want to leave one. Let's see. No, we want musings. Don't give up. We're gonna do the classic. That's what I want to do. Don't give up. How do I add more? Don't give up. Am I blind? Where is it? Where's skeleton? Oh, I see it. Don't give up, skeleton. Welcome to Majula. Oh, it's so beautiful. Majula is my favorite hub area, though I do love the Dark Souls 3 Firelink Shrine. There's a secret if you drop down here and then turn around here. You get a Morning Star and a Cleric's Sacred Chime. You also get binoculars. Majula Oblongata. Bloodborne? You may be onto something here. There's a guy over there. That's Leningrad. There's a shopkeeper there. There's the kitty cat. And I think that's all that's here right now. Oh, and of course.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul.
Whoa.
King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery, for misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Okay.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent.
This guy's just gonna, like, be like, oh, I'm sad. Anyways, do you want to join this covenant? Here, take this ring. And then he'll give us a free ring.
When
I absolutely love the way that this water looks.
Let
It's crazy. Beautiful scenery. That's the Tower of Hade over there. We're gonna go there later. If we look this way, we can see the Forest of the Giants over there. We're gonna go there really fast. It also is there. That's more of the forest. And that's the shaded woods up there, I mean. Dark Souls 2 Majula! I love Dark Souls 2 Majula. Hi Conley, welcome. This is Lenegrast. He's our blacksmith by default.
Oh, I know.
He can't get into his stuff right now though because it's locked. Somebody liked my message already. I do want to do this. Don't give up, skeleton. I wrote that on the ground before. That was what I wrote. So we already have a good amount of souls. So either I'm gonna buy some cute armor here at the armor shop. That's right. I'm gonna buy armor at this armor shop. Nothing bad will happen. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thanks very much.
Better pants. Better gloves. I'm hoping to get a better helmet at the forest that we're going to be heading to. We could also go that way to like kind of fast track some of the game, but I like to go through the forest for the experience and all the items and stuff. You understand. I'm going to try and show you a full experience of Dark Souls 2 in my series here. This game has a really reactive world, which is weird for Dark Souls because Dark Souls 1 and 3 don't really have a lot of things that like happen in the map. In this one, for example, you can knock something down into a well and it'll bring an item up, which seems intuitive, but there are times in Dark Souls 1 and 3 where you see something sitting on the edge of a well, you hit it, and it doesn't go in. And I think that's unintuitive. Why would you place something on the edge of a well if you don't want someone to hit something into it? Thanks for listening. I'm probably going to talk a lot about my game design opinions while I play this game, because I see it get a lot of hate, and I understand the hate, but I also want to talk about it. I love when I hit things in video games or touch things in video games, and they react. I like that. It's fun. It makes the world feel like better. I have played a lot of this game, quite a bit. Mostly on PlayStation 4 though, so I am playing it on PC now. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it will be worse. I want to be human again. Humanity restored. This is the only Dark Souls you've completed. I love the Dark Souls series. I will eventually play all 3 on stream. But Dark Souls 2 is my favorite to play, and like, well, we'll talk about that. Dark Souls 3 is also really fun. That's a Cyclops, or an ogre, if you will. That's good. Let's use some spells. Spells are quite fast in this one, too. Compared to Dark Souls 1. If we come across the river up here, there's a bonfire. I really like the areas in this game. I think they're pretty. Another thing people complain about is that the areas don't make sense in their placement. Because when you get to a place called Earthen Peak, you go up an elevator at the peak of the mountain. Okay, fine. And you end up in like a lava zone called the Iron Keep. And people get upset about this because when you look up in Earthen Peak, There's nothing there. But I think they forget that this is a series with a lot of magic. A lot. And they don't give the fantasy world enough, like, leeway. Some things are just gonna happen that the developers, the writers, the creators don't want to, like, explain. Because that's just how hard it is when you're a writer, you know? I thought he was gonna hit me, but his windup took so long. Anyways, I really like this game, and we're gonna play it for a while. Oh, he got me. Fool. Hold on. Let me crush a life gem. Oh, you might have noticed by now, I have these things called life gems, which are slow acting recoveries, like healing items, instead of an Estus. And you do have an Estus flask as well. Here, let me show you. You put your Estus at the front, and then you put all your life gems after it. So your Estus in this game, you have to fully, like, stop to drink. You have to stop moving entirely. But in this game, they added a new item that let you move around while healing, which is really good for recovery, as you can imagine. Dark Souls 1 did not have any such item. You had to stop to use all healing items. Ow! Now there is a guy up there, and I would love to take him out if my stealth can reach him. Incredible. Awesome. A beat of Demon Souls mechanics with those gems. Exactly! Exactly! Listen, I have not played Demon Souls personally, but I know everything about it because of like, circumstances. Special interest, I don't know. You know, stuff like that. I want to play Demon Souls on PS3. I don't want to play the remake of Demon Souls. I'm surprised that didn't count as a backstab. There's a whole bunch of guys in this room. Lots of broken straight swords just laying around. Fool. Oh, that one dropped something. Tight spot. Yeah, no kidding now. So now we're gonna go this way. First try. There's a lot of platforming in this game for a game that hates platforming. Four finger butthole. And this time we're gonna go up the ladder. And when I go up the ladder, I'm gonna go up, and then I'm gonna go down. And then a magic guy is gonna appear. I'm gonna stab him 4 times. And he's gonna hate it. No, I'd really like to grab that item. I got his helmet! That's perfect! That's like my favorite helmet. There's a better version that we'll get later that has slightly better stats and is cleaner. If you take a look at this infantry helmet, this hollow infantry helmet, it's a little banged up, but I think it's cute. I love these kinds of helmets. This game is so Spanish. Cute like me? Oh, shucks. I'm just Neve. And for all our platforming. We get a short sword and a soul of a lost undead. What a great game. And now we're gonna go through the fog wall. I'm pretty cute! Thank you! I'm glad you think I'm cute. Oh my god. My dagger's breaking? Oh god. Right, in this game, they made it so you actually want to repair weapons, and I appreciate that they made that a mechanic instead. Oh my god, I got a bandit's knife. This is even better. I can't use it yet? Not even if I two-hand it, huh? There's a guy, like, groaning. Ah! Taste my blast! Once again, my blast wins. And the more life gems you use, the faster that the healing effect that you got before activates. I think it's really fun. I love the healing gems. They're like one of my favorite mechanics in this game. I'm doing so good. I had one embarrassing death at the beginning, and I haven't had another one since. I'm sure that this will never happen again. No embarrassing deaths for me, that's for sure. And you might think that you want to go straight through the store immediately, but if you actually just go against it for a second and come out, a knight appears. And he really wants to kill you, because he knows you're going in that door. So you gotta kill him first and grab the witch's urns, the witching urns that are behind him. That's right, witching urns. Not just fire pots in this one. That's the traveling merchant. I love this woman. I love this woman. She's so funny. First of all, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. What a cute spellcaster I am. We're gonna be really dark and scary up before too long.
Help an old woman and buy something.
I love this hag. She's so old. We really want to buy this. I'm also gonna buy an extra one of these. Oh, just one. And I'm gonna buy 10 fire pots. Fire bombs. They're not pots in this game. Now we're going to talk to her a few times.
My name is Melentia.
This is Melentia, the traveling merchant.
You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Dranglake's been up a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea.
The giants crossed the sea and the war happened. Interesting.
Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself had nary a place to sleep. I swear I'll keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own.
No, I'm normal. You never really got a background of this place from the opening cutscenes like the other Dark Souls. Yeah, I was talking about that. This game is much more philosophical with its presentation than it is like meant to be taken literally. Because the areas all feel kind of like, in the moment. Like, once you're out of them, you stop thinking about them for the most part, unless you have to go back there for something. Unlike Dark Souls 1, which has like extremely memorable areas that you always want to come back to in case something changed or you got a key for something a long time ago, or, you know, stuff like that. It's cool. They kind of like take the focus away from the setting and focus more on the thoughts of the world.
Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a moose. I've a bargain for you. Next time we...
She's not kidding. So you talk to her and that's how you know that her dialogue is done?
Lonely times these are.
And we're gonna have a little rest. Yippee! So, next we're going to equip our fire bombs. I'm gonna throw one at the wall here. I'm gonna throw another one. I think I have to throw it a little lower. Let's try a little lower. The whole war is really cool because it was specifically... I'm not gonna get into that one. We'll talk about it soon. How do you... You can get this, right? Do I have to do it, like, against it? That didn't work either, huh? Well, I can always get the barrel. Let's go up here. There are things to be had. We can't go in here, but we can. Look, a lizard. Let me help you out, buddy. He's got places to be. I'm not gonna bother the lizards. That's right, chat. I'm not gonna bother the lizards. There we go. Oh, there's a guy hiding right here. My blast! Then we got an item here. This is the small white sign soapstone or whatever. If I remember right. Small white sign soapstone and 2 radiant life gems. That's always lovely. And you want to be careful that you drop onto this branch. Because you got a divine blessing. And now we're back where the bonfire was. Pretty cool, huh? Now, before we progress down that hole, which is the way to the end of the level, we're going to go out here. First, we have to fight this knight because he respawned. There. Don't be afraid to use your life gems. Once Melentia moves, she will give you infinite life gems. Yeah. Can't survive that jump. There's another jump we can't survive, though. Yeah! Gonna free human effigy for that. Gonna drop down, go this way. And now there's another jump we can make. I'm gonna heal first. Oh, first try. Prism stone. Good luck. I did it! Oh my god, they're punching me. Here, Yeah, let's use my old radiant life gem. That's a turtle. That's one of the turtle men. Oh, he's chasing me. Die! If you're really lucky, they drop their backpack, and you can have a giant turtle shell as well. Just a fun fact for you. I missed. There's an item hiding back here, and then there's a tunnel that I want to go in before we continue. There's a really funny lizard in this tunnel. Well, technically a lizard. I mean, you know. This is a salamander, so it's an amphibian. Are lizards. Why are there salamanders here? They're raised as pets. They're also legendary creatures. That kind of thing. So they're like exotic pets to these people. That sort of thing. I wish I could equip this. And now we're gonna leave. Salamander. Salamanders are cute. Newts? Newts are also cute. They're cute. Do I have any bones? I do have a bone. Fantastic. I don't even have to go all the way around. Send newts. Me desperate to see my new friends, yeah, I've seen giant Japanese salamanders. Don't worry. I'm big into biology. I see a lot of creatures. This game has a unique mechanic where you can burn things in the bonfires. Burning them does different things. For example, you see a human effigy, which we can normally use to become human again, but you can also burn it in the bonfire to weaken the link to other worlds, which makes it so people can't invade you, as well as most cooperation. I still don't know what that means. Anyways, now that we've done all that, we're gonna go this way. Oh. That's good. Now, Dark Souls 2, let me just talk about it a little bit. This game is enormous. This is the biggest Dark Souls game out of like the 3 Dark Souls. It also has the most outfits, the most weapons. It's crazy how dense this game is. In a lot of places I feel like it's too long, but I still really like it. I just punched him. Like I was gonna backstab him, but then I fucked up. Take that. Okay, welcome to a hellish area. We're gonna run up here. We're gonna dodge here. We're gonna try and get this guy right away. Okay, that's fine. He's out of the picture. We don't even need to worry about him now. If I'm really lucky, this guy will drop the weapon I'm going for. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna jump here. We're gonna go here. You gotta be really careful. Watch out, there's a lot of signs here for a reason. Boulder. Human effigy. We're gonna run up here and make a new friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this facility, it was... a curse? Something about a...
As you can see, people are getting cursed and forgetting things. They're losing their memories. They don't blink or emote in any way. It was a different world back then. They didn't really care about that. Was this made in the Payday 2 engine? It's made in Havoc.
I came to this land some time ago. Drang Lake. Have you seen Majula?
There's a mansion in Majula that he owns or runs or lives in. Squats in, whatever. Anyways, we're talking to him to get a key.
Here. What a... Oh, I'll be perhaps...
Oh, oops. I thought Havoc was the engine. I thought Havoc was an engine. I don't know if that's not the case. I thought physics and ragdoll stuff all ran in the engine. I don't know how video games work. That's what we're learning here. Great. This time, instead of doing the stupid thing, we're gonna do the smart thing. Oof. Thank you, thank you. I'm so smart, I know. Oh, with your staff, you can also do a funny little flourish. It's a slap. It does like 2 damage or something. It's awesome. Quick heal. And now we're gonna run up this way. I could get that item, but I don't think it's anything that I really care about. And I'm gonna trick this guy. He's gonna break that first, because he just feels like it. No, if he does his big swing. Perfect. Oh, oh! He's approaching! Die! Please drop your armor. Their armor's really heavy, so I wouldn't be able to use it without fat rolling. The explosion sound was so loud. Oh, we're gonna get our first encounter with an infamous character right here. But first, we're gonna go this way. See if I can get this to work this time. Okay, man, hit me with it. The Spear Knights are actually, like, kind of fucked up if they, like, get a hold on you. You see how fast he's going and how big his range is? Even when you're in your iframes, they can hit you. Oh my god. So now, Life Gem looks like egg. It even sustains you. That's him. We're not gonna fight him though. Because, well, we don't have to. I'm here to grab items and then get out. Goodbye. Woo! That was close. That was the pursuer. That guy. Die. Die already. Die! Whee! Oh, there he is, that son of a bitch idiot. Let's go. Ooh! That worked out. Taking turns stabbing me with their long, sharp swords. I'm really here for this. And this. That was a free new spell. That was Great Soul Arrow, just lying on the ground, waiting for me to take it. Second death, huh? That's pretty good. How long have I been going? Hour 20. I think this is a great place to take a break. And we're gonna get my souls back next time, and continue. I love Dark Souls 2, and I hope that I can show you some of the things I love about it and explain them to you in a way that makes sense. I have to go through the menu to leave the game properly. And I like to leave games properly because I'm just like that. Hey. Thanks for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a lot of fun, because I did. A lot. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Probably tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to stream tomorrow and Monday, because Monday is Mother Monday. And tomorrow I think I'll stream, I don't know, something fun. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye.